if you guys are feeling sick, do you take medicine? So one kind of controversial thing about farming in general is the use of pesticides, right? But plants, like humans, do get sick. And I don't know about you guys, but when I'm feeling really, really sick, I do take medicine. Now, like I said, plants also get sick. Look at this here. Can you guys guess what this is? This here is actually called coffee leaf rust. If you look at closely, right? It's a fungi that really, really makes coffee plants sick. And let's imagine you have thousands of blisters inside of your mouth, which are not allowing you to eat anything. Would you take medicine? The leaves of a plant are actually their mouth. And this is like having thousands of blisters in your mouth, not allowing plants to eat. Take this plant, for example, right? You see how much coffee leaf rust it has? Well, eventually, what happens is that all of the leaves fall down. You see there, right? All of the leaves fall down. And if plants do not have leaves, plants cannot eat. Why? Because, well, plants need the energy of the sun in order to create glucose, which is the actual food that plants eat. So coming back to our leaf here, right? If our leaf cannot create glucose because photosynthesis is when the plants are completely green. That's when a plant does really good photosynthesis. This leaf here is not allowed to do photosynthesis anymore. Now, would you actually take medicine in order to feel better and be able to eat more or eat normally, right? So, at my farm, this week, we are spraying against coffee leaf rust. Of course, there are a couple of pesticides that are extremely dangerous to people, but we don't use that. What we use is pesticides or fungicides that are actually green graded, so to say, that are friendlier to the environment and that are not toxic to humans, right? In order to make our plants feel better. Coming back to our sick plant here, right? This plot is actually a mixed varietal kind of plot, right? This is one of our oldest plots in the farm. So you'll see plants that are completely green, right? And are not sick at all. But then you'll see plants such as this one that are very sick. So can you guess which plant we spray only on? That guy over there. We do not spray to healthy plants because they don't need it. Now, one thing we already do is that we have plots of plants that are resistant to coffee leaf rust. Natural hybrids that developed resistance to this type of sickness. So in those plots of the farm, we actually do not use fungicide, right? Making our plants healthier, and because they are healthier, just naturally healthier, right? And that way we have less use of fungicides in the farm. So please, do not crucify pesticides, or at least all pesticides, because there are just medicine to make our plants feel better when they're sick. Of course, we farmers try to use less of them, try to use healthier ones or more eco-friendly ones in order to have better production of coffee for you guys, like the ones we use